This is a very random video, but I had to do it, okay? It might seem a bit extra, but I'm gonna freaking do it. I don't know if you guys know what's gonna be in here. I mean, probably from the title, you'll know what it is. But I'm just not gonna say it until... Oh my god, it's hot. Ew! Oh my god. I got my freaking driver's license. Oh my gosh, it's been a hell of a freaking road, okay? And I wasn't gonna make this video because I wanted to keep it, not private, but like, just like have my own little moment for it. I have been getting a few DMs of people asking if I'm still learning how to drive, if I got my license, because I did make a video a while ago of me practicing for the permit test. I realized that a lot of people were in the same boat as me, like in terms of they're a little older, a little more in towards my age, like mid-20s, and still don't have their license, or even if you're still in high school and like are nervous about driving. I just wanted to make this video to kind of like say that if I can do it, you guys can do it too. You can ask any one of my friends, any one of my family members, and they will tell you that I'm super anxious when it comes to the road. I've definitely gotten a lot more comfortable now that I've like driven a good amount of time. Like my dad tried teaching me years ago, my sister tried, another one of my friends tried, and it just like didn't work out. But thankfully I have a friend who was super patient with me and was just super supportive and was constantly like, hey, like we can do this, like you can do it. Literally, because like if it wasn't for him, I would not have my license. Like I think I would have gone my whole life without getting my freaking license. Like I would have just used the bus forever and ever. Also, I look disgusting, so let's not even talk about that. Okay, so I just want to talk about what to look out for, I guess. Did the permit. I went through the website, the DMV website, and I just practiced all the practice tests, make sure I really understood that before I took the permit test. Then my the behind the wheel tests came, right? The day for that. I made the appointment. My friend was like, you can do it, like come on, let's do it. And I was like, okay, fine, like I think I'm ready, right? We had gone over everything. He had told me everything that I needed to know for the test, and I felt super confident. I was like, okay, I'm nervous, like it's totally normal to be nervous, like I got this. Oh my god. The only reason why I'm able to talk about it and I'm not gonna like break down in tears is because I got my driver's license, but I unfortunately did not pass on the first try. And thankfully after I failed, I had gone out with my friend, really distracting to me, and I wasn't really thinking about the fact that I failed. Like we went to the city, we went shopping, and so I was super distracted and not really thinking about it. But obviously if I had gone home straight after that, I would have felt like literal trash. Like I would have been like, dude, like I had it down, like why didn't I pass, you know? I think the nerves really got the best of me, but the part that I failed on was like reversing. Like I hadn't really practiced reversing, and what the lady had wanted me to do is just reverse in a straight line, and I was kind of hesitating. I was pushing the brakes. I wasn't going back in a straight line. I was just super nervous, and because of that, she failed me. She gave me 3 tries. I failed. It was super rough on me, I'd say. I try not to think about it, but it did really get to me. Thankfully, my friend was super supportive. He's like, you got it next time, like it's gonna be fine. A lot of people tend to fail on the first try, so like don't take it too hard on yourself. And I was like, okay, like you're right. I had passed everything else on the test. It was just the reversing part that got to me. Like I had checked all my mirrors. They really want you to exaggerate like looking everywhere, and that's what I freaking did. Like every 7 seconds I was like, I'd like to say I'm a safe driver, so I felt pretty confident in the fact that I was able to drive safely. It was just the reversing part that really got to me. And then that same day when I failed, we were in his car and he's like, let's just set it for next week. Like make the appointment for next week. We'll try again. And I was like, okay. So then we set the appointment for the following week and we had practice reversing. I felt a lot more confident in it. It was the day of my second try, right? I wasn't as nervous because I already knew what to expect. So I was a little bit more relaxed. I was just kind of like, whatever happens, you know? If I fail, then I'm just not meant to drive. We were waiting for the instructor. The guy who was my instructor, he seemed really chill. Like right off the bat, I felt super comfortable with him and he was super chill. He's like, I'm not gonna ask you any questions or do anything that'll trick you. Like what are you doing? Like we're just gonna be straight to the point. He asked me why I failed last time. I told him reversing. He's like, okay. He's like, I'm gonna make sure you go in a straight line, so all you have to do is just reverse back. It's gonna be super simple, super easy. I was like, okay, bet. And this time the driving took a little bit longer than last time. Like usually there's like 2 routes, and the first time I did the first route, but the second time I had to do both routes, so it took twice the amount of time, and it was pretty chill, right? I feel super confident. He told me, he's like, if you see me writing down stuff, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Like I just need to write whatever. And I was like, okay. I kept my eyes on the road. Everything was fine. Everything was perfect. And I was like, this is easy, you know, like I got it down. And then we drive into the DMV and he tells me to park somewhere. And then he was like, if you get more than 15 points wrong, you fail, and you got 18 wrong. and then he handed me the paper. What immediately went to my mind was, okay, I'm gonna have to take this test again. Like, I need to freaking actually do better and like actually pay attention on the road. Like, I completely just forgot, like everything that I felt so confident in completely went out the window, and I was like, oh my god, he's right. Like, I completely failed it. Like, I just completely like ruined everything. And after he was like, by the way, I'm just kidding, you passed. And I was like, and then I started crying. And then I think he felt bad because my friend said he felt bad. He slowly got out of the car and he was like kind of smiling. And then I was sobbing in the car. And then my friend came over to me and I was in tears. And I told him what happened. And it was just like a roller coaster of emotions because he really played with my feelings like that. Like, I really thought I had to retake the test and had to go through this all over again. And I was already super anxious and like my emotions just like exploded. And I was like, oh my god, like I don't think the instructor dude expected it to hit me as much, but like I really did not want to take the test again. Like, I just wanted to be done with it. It was like such a memorable experience to me. Like, it was really funny. The dude was really cool, and like I looked at the page and I don't think I got anything wrong. He didn't have any notes for me or anything to work on, so get ready guys, I'm gonna pick y'all up. Let's go to NCT freaking Dream right now. Apparently when you go take your permit test, that's when they take your picture, and I wasn't prepared and I went like at 9 in the morning and I looked freaking disgusting, so it's just gonna have to do. I wish I had went like this or something with like blue hair, but my friend didn't freaking tell me and I wasn't prepared. But yeah, that's basically everything that went down. Before I had taken the test the second time, there was a dad and his son who took the test, and then his son ended up passing. He saw me driving and he was like, good luck, and I was like thank you. So I'm convinced I passed because of him, because his son passed and then he said good luck to me, so that's most likely the reason I passed. Now I just need a freaking car, and then I'm gonna be at Sarang Hello every weekend with Fernanda. Basically what this video is gonna be, I'm gonna surprise my family members and Fernanda. I know this seems a bit extra, like a lot of people are just like, oh yeah, I got my license, woo, and like that's it. But this is like a really huge deal for me, and especially for my family, because they have been like not pressuring me, but like telling me to like get my license because it's like about time, I guess. So I'm gonna surprise my parents, I'm gonna surprise my sister, and then I'm also gonna surprise Fernanda because it's been me and her, okay? Neither of us have our license, or like had. I would always be like, dude, you're gonna get it first. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get my license first. Like, I truly believe that it was gonna be her because I'm telling you, like, I did not like driving. Like, I was super terrified of it, and she was a lot more comfortable behind the wheel than I was. So I was super convinced that it was gonna be her, and it's just been like kind of back and forth. Like, she started practicing a lot earlier than I did, but then she just got kind of busy with work that she hasn't really had time. So I'm gonna surprise her when I'm in Seattle, when we're in Seattle. That's gonna be funny. I feel like she's not gonna believe me either, but like the proof is here. This is the proof. I got receipt. That's basically what this video is gonna be, okay? Hopefully it helps you guys to push it and to go for your license. I know it's really freaking scary, but I'm telling you guys, if I can do it, you guys can do it too. I think I have a video of me like years ago, my friend teaching me in a parking lot, and I'm like full on screaming, and I'm like, no, with
not all the way, now just brake slowly and then turn it.
The fact of me like driving a motor vehicle is just isn't in my nature, I don't think. And like, I don't know, I honestly don't know how I did it, but I'm super happy I did it. If you're around my age, younger or older, don't feel bad that you don't have your license. If you have gone how many years without having your license, you're fine. If you're getting to the places that you need to be without a license and you feel like you don't need one, you don't need one. You know, a lot of people go with their life without having a car, without having their license, and just rely on public transportation, which is totally fine. Like, a lot of people have bashed me for not having my license, and they're like, why? Like, you're 23, like you should have your license already, whatever. Definitely take your time. Don't pressure yourself into doing it, because driving is a big deal. It can get pretty dangerous. If you guys have your driver's license test soon, or your permit test, I wish you guys the best of luck. And if you guys don't pass on the first try, it's okay. You still have 2 more tries, and even after, you still have more tries, so it's not the end of the world. I didn't pass on my first try, so we're in this together. I definitely think that if you guys are going for your behind the wheel test, looking at YouTube videos of examples of what they might ask you is helpful. That's what I did the night before, and I did think it helped me a bit to feel how it's gonna be. I think the key is to be confident in it. If you're hesitating and you're kind of questioning what you're doing, that might not be the best thing to do. Just be super confident, I realized, because the first time I failed, I wasn't confident. I definitely think you guys can do it. It's doable, and before you know it, you'll have your license, and hopefully you guys look better in your picture than I do, because what is that, bro? But yeah, my sister should be back here any second. I hope I don't cry. I'm like I'm a super emotional person. I probably will cry just because I get super shy when I like surprise people. I don't like surprises. And then if my parents are in a good mood later on today, I'll surprise them too, and then that'll be fun, and then that'll be it for this video. I just wanted to record this and kind of have like a memory of it to look back on and to hopefully, I don't want to say inspire, but like motivate you guys to get your license if it's something that you guys want to get. Now I just need to buy a green car and I'm set. I need to buy a little green Fiat. Imagine me in a green little car, like that would be so perfect. I'll see you guys when my sister comes back. I'm nervy. Okay, she's coming right now. Look at my cat. I'm nervy. What if I cry? Mind your business. Gigi, do you like it? Close your eyes but put your hands out.
Oh, out? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Ah! I'm nervous.
I'm gonna cry.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, look. No!
Oh, dude!
I know!
Wait, when
No, I know! I'm literally...
Oh!
I'm literally in
What the
tears.
heck?
I'm in tears. I know. I'm so... Oh, God. It was so scary.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I thought it was when you put it here, I thought it was like a picture of like Taman or something.
Good, because I thought you were gonna know it was that once I
No.
put it in your hand. Oh my god. Did you know I had my permit? Or did you think I did? No? Okay, because I
nothing.
was scared that you thought I was basically driving without a permit in your head. you
Yeah,
know?
that's what I literally thought.
Which is like bad.
I know.
Right?
But I'm still like, he's still teaching her.
Oh, okay. I got my permit, I want to say last year. Yeah, I got
Really?
it. I got
Wow.
it like August last
You
year.
hide things really well.
There's been so many times where like I accidentally want to tell you. The only person I told about the permit was Milas. Cause
Really?
Yeah. And then
I'm
I was like, don't
surprised
tell
she
her.
looked-
I was like, don't tell her. She's like, yeah, I won't. I was so scary.
I was like,
hated
well,
it.
he went with you?
Yeah, both
Mm,
times.
bless
I
him.
know. He let me borrow his car. I know, he was so sweet. Ugh.
Oh, he's so sweet.
I know, he's perfect.
Que le invito unos chicken wings.
I didn't think you were gonna cry. Okay, I decided not to show my parents' reactions because I feel kind of uncomfortable showing them on my channel, and also the reactions were kind of lame, okay? I feel like they were in denial. Also, just to respect their privacy, they do know and they were happy for me. They said congrats. So I'm gonna just show you guys Fernanda's reaction next instead. Okay, close your eyes again. Hurry, close your eyes.
Ah!
They're closed, right? Okay.
I can only see like nothing.
Hold out your hand. I'm scared.
Nothing.
It's nothing. Okay, go. Read it. Read it.
I'm reading it.
What is it?
It's your ID.
What is it?
Cifuentes y Cifuentes?
Read the top.
California drivers. When?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Girl, and you didn't tell me.
No, I wanted to surprise. I didn't tell anyone. So, okay, and then Wanda almost spoiled it earlier today because I had told her that I was going to take the test.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I did.
What the heck? Dude, marry me. You should have bought a ring.
You were laughing at me because I looked so bad. Oh my
I was
God.
like, what do you want me? I'm like, okay. You're like,
You
"Let's go."
suck.
That's crazy.
Yay. It was scary.
But you did it. Now you can get your little green card.
I know.
That's so. Oh my god. Damn. I'm meant to be a passenger princess.
No, I am.
No, me.
No.
I get driven around all the time.
you.
They were gonna be a Sarang hello every day.
Good job.
Yay!
Those hills. Ah.
I'm gonna show Mark. I'm gonna make a sign, be like, I got my license. It's your turn. Be
Drive
like,
you
I
around.
passed my driver's test.
No,
I should
yeah.
do that.
No, let's. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I
There's
would
paper
not.
plates. We just need a marker. We'll use the paper plates. Just be like, she passed the driver's test. Get noticed.
No,
And then what's the point of coming all the way here to see them?
so he can spot me in the crowd and fall in love.
That's not how it works. He falls for me instead.
Take that back! Closing my eyes.
Okay, eyes closed.
Do I look? Oh wait, come closer.
Okay. Okay.
Do I look? Okay, look now. Look now, down, down.
Oh my god! Watch out! The streets need a light.
watch out. Ain't no way. Why are you not smiling, bro?
What's her height? What's her height in it?
5'4".
Oh, okay.
Why was that important? When did this happen?
Like 3 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah, I know. Good job. Dude, I failed the first time. I failed the first 3 times. What?
What was that for me?
But I'm a good driver. You are.
Are you? You are. I can't say anything. I can't say anything.
Bombastic. Criminal event.